Howdy, good folks. Welcome to the stream. Much later than usual. Sorry for the delay. I went and saw a movie today and then got home and things were a little bit rowdy, so I was like, I'm just gonna postpone this for a little bit. Howdy, Aos. Howdy, Fudge. Howdy, Jen. Howdy, Val. How are you guys doing today? Alright, full screen helps. But yeah, saw Captain Marvel. Also rewatched, God, it really bothers me that the frame gets all hecked every single time I play this game. Rewatched Spider-Verse. God, that movie's still great. Got it on Blu-ray today. I also got the Chain of Memories manga for Kingdom Hearts, and that's been enjoyable so far. I've read like 10 pages. Not a lot. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. So, we need to recrop this hacking window as we do. Yeah, what's everybody been getting up to today? I definitely get it. I saw Captain Marvel and I liked it well enough, but I definitely get why people are like, it's just okay. I get it. I super get it. I see where they're coming from. Baked cookies! They're too salty, but they're good. That's great. I'm glad. I've been working. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, welcome back to Yoshi's Island. We're gonna hopefully wrap this game up today. And then if I'm feeling up to it, because I've been craving playing a very specific game, and trying to get back into it, we might just like tool around in... Oh my god, I forgot this enemy existed! What the heck is your deal? Endgame Yoshi's Island is a lot. Let me guess you respawned because we went off screen? Well, don't like that, friend. Play that for free. No. No, thank you. Still working? Oh no! Well, I hope your shift goes quickly. Unless you enjoy your work, then I hope it is painstakingly slow. Naturally. Can you not, sir? Thanks. How's the audio and stuff, guys? Does everything look okay? Does everything sound okay? I didn't see you, sir. But hey, so today Twitch added 9-month loyalty badges. So I gotta fucking make a 9-month loyalty badge. But I think I'm just gonna revisit and I'm gonna redo a lot of my loyalty badges. I'm pretty good with the default one, the starting one, and a couple ones in between. But I'm gonna rework some of them when I go to make my 9-month one. So look forward to that. That'll probably be on Saturday, maybe. I might work on those, but we'll see. Audio and vid are good. Oh, I forgot. You're not a one and done type of boy and or girl. Can you like give me the? Oh, good. This is really good. How's the audio guy? That's me. Listen, you can make fun. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. Perpetuating that. What would be the right word for that? I don't know. Like expectation? I'm okay with that. My audio sounds good, then I'm good. Hornet is just a tuning fork. It's true. Yeah. Truth be told, I felt like I need to perpetuate the rumor a bit more because I've been lacking on my how's the audio, my how's the audio responsibilities as of late, so. Listen, if we get partnered, you guys will see the face. There will be a face cam stream. As soon as first stream after being partner, I will absolutely do a face cam, face reveal. No question. Absolutely gonna be a thing. Viso face. Yeah, and then that'll be my first emote as partner. I will make an emote that's just my face. No, that'd be awful. I still wouldn't do that. Sorry to say. What's Warframe? A face cam? Oh, you guys can't see my face, but I'm bewildered. Oh, gotcha. I know what that was. That was when I was streaming Warframe and Barry raided me for the first time. I was very bewildered. I need to jump back in. I played a little bit to get those shamrock colors like you recommended for me, Fudge, but I've been not playing. There's just an aggressive wall at a certain point in that game, it feels like. Even with Rhino, who's very tanky, dying is very quick. We're at the part where I'm at. Is your face going to be a paper bag with a face drawn on it? I mean, I'm not opposed to that option. Definitely. No, I've thought of some other more gimmicky, solutions to a face reveal, honestly. But like, if I actually make partner, I will legit do a face reveal. But I'm down to do some goofy stuff as well. 2 up or top. Where you at? Are you fighting the Oculists? I just finished the quest line where you hunt some bullshit for the AI guy who's like, oh, your ship AI is beautiful. I want him in my ranks. And your ship AI is like, I love my Tenno. I couldn't betray them. And he's like, all right, I guess. There was a red coin in this mix, and I'm mad because there might be more. Doesn't look like there is, though. TBH. Yeah, I've gone to the theaters twice in the last month, and I've seen just okay movies, which is really unfortunate. Face rig thing? I've thought about that for sure. Like, again, definitely if I make partner, I'll absolutely just do an outright face reveal. But it's not something that I plan on, like, absolutely maintaining, especially given my mantra. I don't plan on sustaining that expectation of face cam. But once it's out there, it's like I'll be a little bit more chill about it than I currently am. But also, like, if assuming partner takes as long as I assume it's going to, I'm gonna go down the road of trying to feel better about myself physically so that I can be like, hey, look at what this thing is that I pilot on a day-to-day basis. It's pretty okay, and I'm not completely ashamed of it. Oculus, and that's a whole thing. Yeah, it's just very clear at this point that I just need people to play with. It's super clear to me. But if it's cool, go watch Spider-Verse again. I did! I watched it today. I'll absolutely be checking out those special features soon. No question. I'm super jazzed. That's a good movie. I'm surprised that it arrived today. Like literally it came out today and it arrived today via Amazon, so that's neat. I've never had that with a like pre-order thing. I'm also, I'm also thinking of preloading Sekiro, but I'm not super sure because Souls games I tend to just get, the only Souls game I've literally finished is Dark Souls 1. I got super lost in 3. I don't know where else to go in 3. Bloodborne I'm just stuck, but that's pretty typical Soulsborne stuff. But it looks like Sekiro will have like at least a moderate narrative, which might be helpful and guiding, as opposed to just kind of like more explorative, but it's hard to say. I don't know, plan on playing Sekiro. Is there any reason for that? Because you like a Souls or 2, do you not, Fudge? In particular, this one just seems super up my alley, so like just the subject matter alone is really up there. I'll send the wall on Expo and I'll sink more time into PC and see what I can do. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Scaredy. Oh, dude, this game is Da Bombino. I'm aware. Don't you let me fool you. Oh, dang it. Gee dang. Gee dang, oh darn. Excuse me while I fix a thing. A stupid thing that I forgot to fix. You'll know it when it happens. You'll see it when it happens. Sorry, everybody. I did a heck. There it is. I did it. It'll get updated now, hopefully. There it is. My event list was not made for this this theme. It's a very small voice. My reason for enjoying Souls was the same as most games co-op, but Sekiro has. Is that true? I didn't know Sekiro has none. But also, I've almost never played a Souls game with people. I played it a little bit with. I played Dark Souls 3 a little bit with Green Krisu, but Souls DS3 on PC, the population was a nightmare because there's just a lot of people still playing that game compared to like Dark Souls 1. So co-op and invasions was just nightmares. There are people who I think their full-time job is to grief people in that game, and we encountered a lot of it, and it got us both really flustered. Like, I got much farther on my own when I wasn't, like, doing co-op where you are liable to get invaded at any given second. No! Why is this ground? Ice? Snow doesn't work like this. Snow isn't slidey. It has to be ice to be slidey. I guess, I don't know. There could be, like, it could have been hot one day and then the snow, like, froze on the top. That's possible. Oh, small voice. It's a small voice. My voice is so small. Don't hurt me. I played all of Soul Solo? Yeah, I've only, I only call in, phantoms and stuff when I'm super stuck. And hey, guess what? I didn't understand how the equivalent to humanity worked in, Bloodborne. And as a direct result, I went through all of my, Madman's knowledge, and I feel really fucked on a boss because you can use Madman's knowledge to buy things, as well as summon people, and I didn't realize it was for both. I didn't even realize Madman's knowledge was for summoning people. And it is. And so I spent fucking my Madman's knowledge on fire paper and a couple of summons for a boss fight, and then I ran out, and then I was fucked. So I just got to do it legit. So we might be doing that at the tail end of this stream, because that's where I am in Bloodborne, and I kind of want to hop back in. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my word. MadJam1994, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ghost Zone. Streamed this morning, had a good time. Yeah, I saw you streaming. I didn't pop in. I feel like I had a busy day even though I didn't really do much. You know? One of those. Brr, brr, brr. DS3 get better in some places, but the invasion zones are a nightmare. It was just the early game when it was both me and Krisu. It was just time consuming, and they are there to grief and waste your time, and it's infuriating. Like, I had no trouble with invasions on my own. Like, I was fine with them. But when it was with another person and we just wanted to progress, it was annoying. Like, I really don't mind invasions as a mechanic. I think they're super interesting and fun. I would never be a griefy invader or have like an invasion build or anything. I wouldn't be that person, but I do like invasions in Dark Souls a lot because it can catch you. It's this cool mechanic that can catch you off guard when you're already in a game and an environment that tends to catch you off guard. And I think it adds a lot of flavor to the experience. Oh, is this all this does? That's uninteresting. I don't particularly care for this. Thanks though. Well, that's great. As me and DS1 using all my humanity on Taurus Demon. Yeah, I feel you. Although, like, I don't know. Based on what I've read online, there is not an easy fucking way to farm or get Madman's knowledge. You just find it, or you have to go into challenge dungeons, which the one I'm in, I'm actually stuck on a challenge dungeon, which I started in order to get unstuck in the overworld on a boss. It's a whole fest of fuck. Truth be told. Oh my god, sir! I'm really lucky. But yeah, it's all through the wall. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Sorry if I'm like kind of not super on top of chat. I'm also being stressed playing this game, so forgive me. I'll read when I get a chance, just because I don't want to just pause and read chat, because I want to give you guys something like to look at least, or listen to. People on the wall specifically grab high-level loot to fuck over new players. Oh, totally. Like, again, it feels like people who grief in Souls games, it's their full-time job. Like, it feels like they have a resume that they could show somebody about their griefing techniques, you know? Have a lurk. That's okay, Queen. Thank you for having a lurk. I appreciate it. I don't remember Bloodborne very well, I just remember enjoying it. Yeah, honestly, like, truth be told, the thing about Bloodborne that I've found so far, and admittedly I'm pretty early game, not super early game, but pretty early game, as of right now, and from what I can tell, like, not a lot of the environments stand out to me. Visually, I don't think they're very distinct. There's just been a lot of, oh, you're still in the city and things are still kind of fucked, and there's very cool Victorian architecture, and that's not bad, it's good, but like, you can only see so much Victorian architecture. That's not true. Victorian architecture is great, but it does get a little stale. I can do this, I promise. I remember fist fighting the first werewolf and beating one boss. Yeah, I went back and did a good murder on that boy. I don't know. I just get super lost or stuck in Souls games. It's not bad. It's just frustrating for me. It has like, Souls games are the bane of my existence a little bit. I like them, but part of it, like, progression in terms of exploration requires you to kind of remember what the fuck you were doing, or where you've been and where you haven't, and what you haven't explored. And oh no. I have such a bad memory nowadays that, like, that is, oh god. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Oh my god. Did I just get fucked? I think I just got fucked. The game is beautiful, but it's mostly bland and samey. I getcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm mixed on it right now. I've enjoyed DS3 more than I've enjoyed Bloodborne so far, but I've also put way more hours in DS3. And again, DS3 I haven't beaten. DS3 feels very DS1-esque in what it's got going on. Okay, sorry about that. Man, I've watched what, like 4 episodes of Love, Death, and Robots? Man, that show's interesting. Did somebody from the fucking Dishonored sculpting team work on the first episode of that? Because it looks like it. It's so aggressively, the human faces in the first episode. Oh no. The human. I had it. In the first episode of Love, Death, and Robots, they look so aggressively like Dishonored characters. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fudge, kinda, but what are you gonna do? Okay, great. And I'm not gonna eat it because he tends to put a lot of garlic salt on it, and garlic salt chews up your throat. Like, if I have a little amount of garlic salt before I stream, I can basically count on my throat being fucked by the end of it. And I had literally one popcorn kernel, and I can feel it. I might be allergic, I don't know. Love, Death, and Robots is pretty cool. It's interesting. Don't watch it with your family, though. That's the only tweet I saw that made sense. Because it was like, it was rustling a lot of people's jimmies from what I was gathering by like glancing at Twitter and stuff. But at the end of the day, I think the most relevant tweet I saw was, don't watch it with like your parents or your family in the room. Like that's it. And so far I haven't had any issues with it. But we'll see. Coffee streams time? Not even. It's just, it'll just get really hoarse and not good. What did I miss? Y'all were talking, and I was talking about Souls stuff, and I super forgot what was happening. Have more color in Bloodborne. Yep, I agree. Game's beautiful. The snow effect is very hard to look at. Okay, I was mostly on top of it. The Sonic cinematic trailer was made by the same studio that did Sunny's Edge, so you may be right. Specifically, like, though, not even the, like, cinematic, but that's a good connection. It's just that, like, there is a sculptor who works on those character faces, like, not just in the cinematic. Like, if you've looked at a Dishonored game, it's a lot. The character faces are gorgeous in how hideous they are. That's the only way I can describe it. Is this just... okay. Yeah, it might be the same person. Because, yeah, it definitely immediately felt like Dishonored. Like, the main gal looks kind of like, Emily from Dishonored 2. The not-so-good dude looks very Dishonored-y. I don't know. Dishonored's cool. I wanna rebuy that game on PC. I should, maybe someday I'll play through Dishonored on stream, but that'll actually be a lot of, I should do it on, I have Dishonored Definitive Edition on, Xbox One, but I would want to play that game on PC just for quick saving and load times, because, Dishonored Definitive Edition load times are fucking horrific. They're so bad. I'm certain that they're worse than the Xbox 360 version. They're aggressive. Also, I'm super mad at Dishonored on both Xbox 360 and Xbox One because I love that game. And if you've been around long enough, you know that I try and 100% games that I really, really love, and only those games. Dishonored was one of those games. Dishonored, however, its achievements are completely fucked and super glitched for me, and I can't 100% that game. So... and that happened to me twice. It happened on both versions. It was fucked. I was so mad. People tell me I enjoyed Dishonored. Dishonored is an enjoyable game. If you like stealth and you like magic, magic steampunky environments, dingy ass steampunky environments, well, Dishonored has got you covered. Although I guess it's not steampunk, it's technically whale punk. You know how it goes. I don't like that the slipping on ice noise is the exact same noise that the mouse makes. Uh-oh. Oh my word! Majam 1994! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome everybody! Wow! Someone sent the raiders. Everybody just say hello to them. Just go inviso hi if you've got them. Just greet them kindly. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? We're playing Yoshi's Island. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself if you don't know me. I'm Inviso Guy. I do art and stream on Twitch. Ah! I want to use that door though. Use that door though. Get that red coin though. Not gonna be able to use that red door now. Or that door now. Hello, hello. How was your stream, Majam? What were you playing? What were you getting up to? Well, thank you, Drew Sucks. I appreciate that recommendation. Playing Ultimate Chicken Horse with some friends. Oh, that game looks cute and fun. I don't know. I've only seen a little bit of that game, but it seems cute and fun. Ah! Well, thank you so much for dropping in on a recommendation. I appreciate it. It's hilarious. My only exposure to Ultimate Chicken Horse, for the most part, is that there was a challenge that the Achievement Hunter guys did where Jeff said that he could train like 5-year-olds or something, or I think it was specifically kids his daughter's age to be better at them than video games, and he bet a tattoo and lost, and so he has a life-size tattoo of someone's nose on his body because he lost that bet. It was very interesting. Oh, that's not good. Do you know who really freaking clever is? I do not. Well, that squeaking isn't great. I was supporting other streamers. Well, I appreciate it so much. I'm very uncultured when it comes to, like, internet people. The squeaky noise is not great. It's one of my favorite enemies! The Goonies! Never mind, they're gone. Never mind, they're back. I love them. Links should work. Why does Links not work? I think it's Links with a Z, Aos. That's my fault. Yep. Maybe I should change that to be an S. Just maybe. God damn it, Bizzo. Whoops. Sorry. Well, thank you for trying, Aos. Sorry that I'm dumb and spell things stupid because I think it's funny. Yeah, I do art. I only do art like once a week on stream, but if you want to see what my art is like, I'd recommend checking out my Instagram if you want what my art flavor is, because that's a pretty untainted place to just see art. If that's your thing. And Z makes it radical. Well, that is pretty on brand, honestly. Oh, is that what my brand needed this whole time? I need to give my ghost persona a skateboard? Well, great. Majam is his roommate. Well, hello. The other thing's roommate? I already forgot the name because my brain is made of potatoes. Radical. Listen, if you give something a skateboard or skateboard equivalent, it's immediately radical. Like, one of my favorite things about Spectre of Torment was that you could grind on your scythe. God, Spectre of Torment was so good. Oh, I'm so excited for King of Cards. For anyone who isn't aware, that's the Shovel Knight DLCs. God, Yacht Club know what they're doing. Why is there not a skateboard Kirby? Huh. I mean, I guess it's because wheel Kirby more or less serves the purpose, right? Like, I feel like skateboard Kirby would be wheel Kirby functionally, but just look different. And wheel Kirby is basically as radical as Kirby's get. He has a backwards hat on. If I remember correctly, that might not be the case. Oh God. Oh, I thought I was going right to my doom. God, this background's pretty. Holy heck. Uh-oh. I think this section takes a lot of lives. That side Kirby? There's a lot of Kirbys with hats. I'm positive that Wheel Kirby has a backwards hat on. Maybe I'm crazy. Eos, why are you showing new people the terrible things that I say sometimes? Oh, that was just a comparison to Tronbon. Everything's fine. False alarm. Eos, why you do this? Hey, I say weird things that when taken out of context are hilarious. To me. And I do that intentionally. So, prepare your butts for maybe some of that. What do we got? +1! Yay. What is this link? I'm going to look at it. With, oh, Corb. It's a Corby. He's a good Corb. Thank you for this gift. By the way, Streamlabs only lists quotes through quote 8? Are you sure about that? We're gonna tab over to Streamlabs chatbot. Look at the quotes thing. Yeah, there are definitely more than that. There are up to 19. So I don't know why that would be the case, Eos. Couldn't tell you. But thank you for making me aware. Yep, that's me. Oh, this is the boss that I was talking about, how I don't understand how they did this technically at the time. It blows my mind. Also, Magim, are you from Toronto? I get this vibe from your icon. I just looked at my phone and I saw that you followed me on something else, and you have very clearly got a Toronto Maple Leafs icon. If you don't mind me asking, you are allowed to just be like, no, I don't want to tell a stranger where I live approximately. Get out of here. I mean, I think I'm the only one who used the quotes. You do. You are my most loyal quoter, and I appreciate you for that. These guys are neat. They can't be killed though. These guys are super cool. I like them a lot. Really interesting enemies. I actually don't think they can hurt you. Well, these guys can. This is just the slime castle. Can you not though? They splat. Oh, it is a flan! You're right. Can you not, sir? I bet I can whack him. Okay, it looks like ah! You hecker. Looks like whacking him does temporarily make him go, what did I do? There we go. That's all I needed. I'm moving on. With life. Whoops. You look so concerned when you take Mario back. Hey, Lampoon. What's happening? Asian requests don't add any because I'm bad at bot commands. Hey, Fudge, don't even worry about it. I am also bad at bot commands. As anybody who's been here for any amount of Sketchy Sunday streams no doubt knows, I'm horrible with bot maintenance and upkeep of any kind. I wasn't prepared for a thing. Just let it eat the baby. No. Yeah, those are definitely flan-esque. They're very good. Yep, That's the quote. I would really love if I could figure out a way for Streamlabs chatbot to respond to very specific set of things in a like just not even commands, but like what do you call it? Just text of any kind. I would really love to get the clips, like really do my homework and get clips for every quote and have Streamlabs chatbot actually link the clips when the quote is called on. 'Cause I think that would be neat. Also, it's a vivisected polywhirl, or a polyrath, or poly something. Its orb reminds me of Okami for some reason. Hey guys, do you think Okami counts as an RPG? It's an action game though, technically. It just feels, it's so long it feels like an RPG. I think you can set Moobot to respond to certain words. I guess I could technically make that command separate to Moobot. Yeah, because I gotta be honest, Moobot frustrated me the very small amount of time that I used it. I couldn't figure it out. It was really not intuitive to me. Its default command and the way that they're written down. But I'm also an idiot, so that might have something to do with it. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have made these stairs. Use Moobot only for those words and phrases, disable everything else. Yee. I might look into that. Because, yeah, that's something that I do want to do. I think what I would do before that is I would definitely make sure to hunt down and make clips of all of the quotes, and then pursue. Actually, it might be smarter to do the other thing. Because then, if I can't figure it out, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I'm fucked. What are you? I don't remember you at all. What are you? I'm stuck. I'm stuck to it. I don't remember this enemy at all. What is your life? What? I don't think I ever went this direction in any playthrough of my Yoshi's Island playthroughs. I've never encountered this hacker. I also don't know how to get him off of me. And that's really genuinely concerning. I actually don't know how to get him off of me. Oh, you hit down on the D-pad. Weird. Yeah, this is just the slime zone. Hey, Chen. For April Fools, we have to spam quotes. No, you don't. That doesn't sound like something I agree to. I mean, you can. You're entitled to it. But if it gets really bad, I'd just be like, hey, guys, can you not, though? It depends on the mood that I'm... Fuck, April Fool's is kind of soon, though, isn't it? Shit, I gotta think of something for that. Dang it. Gaining height on this thing is weird. Controlling this thing in general is weird. Okay, well, alright. Slime Zone or Sloan might just be this. That might be the solution. Oh man, speaking of castles, Castle Crashers is coming to Switch. It was already teased, but it's super cool that it's happening. That game's pretty legit. Okay, don't like this. Oh, it's fine. Dang it! You know, I'm apologizing. Don't turn into... You turn into a WhatsApp gamer page and we're back again with episode 59 of Subnautica. Ugh, it's too real. I don't like it. I've done that gag a couple times in LPs, and I hate doing it every time. It feels like parts of my soul leave my body. But that would be a pretty good one. That wouldn't be a bad one. It's not a bad idea. April Fools, I made an LP instead of streaming. Wow. When was the last time you did that? And we're happy with it. Probably Plague of Shadows would be the answer to that question, actually. Very legitimately. Subnautica gives me anxiety. I've never played it, but God dang oh darn. Gee dang oh darn. Last year I made a really... Actually, last year's April Fool's was the catalyst for Sketchy Sundays. I made a really shitty overlay and I changed all my branding to be an absolutely horrific visual of Invisable Guy. And charged people for sketch requests and tried to make them as bad as possible. And then I was just like, that seems like a good idea, because people were really generous and actually were like, hey, sure. I was like, okay, absolutely. And I was like, oh, maybe I should like do this, but like, fuck, try hard. I know what you're going for. I get you. Heck. There was a middle ring semi recently. We're good. We're good. Oh, I didn't realize that those guys did damage. I touched them. I just got a 1-up somehow. Maybe I should just do this, but fuck. Yep. I'm at a point where I do feel like Sketchy Sundays are becoming really unproductive for me. Like, I changed it to like, okay, no more sketch requests because they stress me out. But now it's like, oh, I'll work on whatever it is I'm working on. But I've actually found that I am just really not good at doing stuff on stream. In terms of like getting stuff done. And so I'm coming back around on it and I'm thinking maybe bringing back sketch requests. But I have to think on it. I'll think on it for a grand total of 3 days. Wait, 2 to 3 days. And then I'll let you guys know this Sunday what the verdict is. Because I like Sketchy Sunday, and like it's... Oh no! Oh my god. I like doing Sketchy Sunday. There was definitely a stress to it. Also, this is a really cool thing that I like. I like this boy a lot. But I don't know. It was a good stress, and also like sometimes it was super fun. There were like certain sketches where I was like, this is really stressful, and I feel like I'm not doing this person good and making good of this person's money. But I don't know. I don't know. I do like it, and it doesn't hurt the bottom line either, in terms of getting those bits. I love this guy. Listen to him go. Be my friend. He's so shifty. Whoops. Why'd I waste an egg on that? Oh no. It's like he's checking in on all these things. Oh god. He's like, all right, as long as there's nothing suspicious going on up here. Rob from Thundar the Barbarian. I think I vaguely remember that game. Was that a game? Oh, heck! That was an unfortunate time to run out of Egus. It was probably just stars. I ain't super worried about it. Go this direction. His little face with the squinty eyes is cute. I agree. Can I go back and redo my favorite Mario enemies and put this guy in there, even though he's not an enemy? He is very clearly a friend. Is that a red coin? That was a red coin that I super didn't get, but, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Hey. When you're gonna play this game, remember nothing past World 1. Well, that's the thing, right? Especially if you were playing this... If you were playing this game as a kid, the early worlds are definitely things that you replayed constantly. Because every single time you restarted the console, you were put back to 3 lives. Those lives did not persist across launches of the game. So there's a good chance you actually got legit game overs and had to go back to the beginning. I love this lad. He's a good one. You were a good lad. Your name is Blizzle. Are you riding a flan? I'm riding like a ghosty blob. I don't know what the canon name for those types of enemies are, because he's clearly got the same transparency as that boy that was stealing the baby. So, if 3,000 edits, that's no good. That's a lot of edits. So, like, I edit the Zeta wiki and check my stats, and I have like 3,000 edits. That's a lot of edits. Unfair. Sorry, I read the amount of edits before the thing that it was edits. And I was like, oh no, that's a lot of edits. That's probably bad. But yeah, as a kid, you basically see the same starting worlds a lot. And I was definitely the same way until I was an adult and I had the means and the skills to finish these games, because I'm a big pro gamer. Ah, Yoshi, to get this far for you, you must remember. I haven't been reading any of the dialogue in this game, so we're not gonna start now. So yeah, this is the boss that kind of blows me away, technically. I have no idea how they accomplished this. Like, this is just mind-bending to me. Fuck. This would make a good hard emote, this little sprite here. I don't want to just rip it from Yoshi's Island. I'd probably remake it. So this is, God, Yoshi's Island bosses are so interesting to me, because they all have such a different flavor. The entire stress of this fight is just that he's slowly approaching you, and he's gonna push you off this edge if he gets far enough. It's the whole thing. Really, more hits? Fuck. Whip woo. The deforming? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. Now look at that. That was crazy. Anyway, I like all the bosses in this game. They're amazing. Hey, Malu. What's happening? They massacred the boy. He was gonna massacre us. That's just what happens. Wahapa. Working and lurking, nearly off work. Nice. He was but a child. He wasn't. I guess maybe he was. So here's one of my favorite enemies in all of Mario that doesn't get nearly enough love. These are the Goonies. They go find a treasure map and they find a buried treasure. I forget the plot of the Goonies. It has been a long time. Also, they drop Shy Guys on you. It's hard to tell. I love them! Look! He big. He chonk. And there he go. Oh, he didn't fall in a hole. I actually thought he was gonna fall in a hole. Anyway, Goonies are great. They're like the best enemies. Fight me on this. Name a more iconic Mario enemy. I'll wait. A Goomba. Oh, shut up. You're right, though, but also shut up. A piranha plant. Well, yeah. Look at them! So, you can ride on these fuckers. I just don't remember how exactly. I think you can hit them with eggs and lower them? Nope. Mad just outright removes their feathers. You can absolutely ride on these boys. Why isn't the Goonie in Smash? Man, I fucking wish. God, well, oh! I almost made it out. Almost, not quite. I think the command lampoon is ad quote. Go buy Vizzo's Yoshi stickers. Oh yeah, I have Yoshi stickers. I'm pretty sure a Goonie is one of them, right? I have Yoshi's Island stickers. I have a couple Redbubble things. I don't make a ton of money off of it, and I get it. It's expensive. I totally understand if you don't want to. But you can get cool things from it if you like my art. Like, that's the place where you can get it in a physical medium. I'd love to find another solution, but as of right now, I just can't. I just can't. Redbubble is just the easiest. I get like, I don't know, like $2, depending on like, obviously, who's purchasing what and how well I do in any given month, but I make like a couple bucks off of Redbubble every month. And I mean like literally like under $10 usually, but I don't know, if you want to have things that I've made on your body or in your life, then that's the place to do it. There he goes. We did it. Mario, fuck off. I need to get these red coins. Okay. Now, what is it, buddy? What's going on with you? Huh. It's because my bot is not the same as other people's bots. People run into this problem in my chat a lot. Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. You can eat the bubbles that these flowers expunge for some reason, and then shoot bubbles at yourself. Just for fun. I don't know that they do anything. Looky big and chunk. It's true. We did it. Because if you just do exclamation point quote, that calls on quotes, right? Like that'll draw a random quote. So it can't be that. It has to be its own unique thing. Oh god. But thank you for adding a quote. I really do. I wanna express, because I don't get the chance to do this a lot. I thank anybody who takes the time to add quotes or clip things, because I very rarely find the time and go out of my way to clip things. And so for all people know, like, it's hard to share the funny things because I don't go back and find them. And so if you want to share the funny things, feel free to clip them. And I'll thank you for it. Although I know they're few and far between. It happens. Oh. Whoa. You got some funny clips. I do. I'm willing to admit that I've said some funny things at least once or twice in my day. And I appreciate people who are willing to go out of their way to highlight those things. And especially take things out of context. There's some good out of context narrative is like one of my favorites in the world. Why am I choosing to destroy this man? There's no benefit here. Why did I do that? Let's just go this way. This is the fun. I'm the funny streamer. That's me. Oh god, please don't leave. I'm sorry I said I was a funny streamer that one time. It hurt me too. As much as it hurt you, it hurt me as well. And I want you to know that. Fuck. Fuck. You just shot that through the ground, sir. God. Yeah, I sure have, oh, like the glitchy Halo ones? Man, part of me wishes I hadn't done my Halo-thon, when I did it, since the PC version of Master Chief Collection is coming out. However, the games are coming out one at a time on PC, so it's actually fine. Because I would have just had to do Reach and then wait for the other ones. And for all I knew, I was selling my Xbox at the time, so... You like, give me one of those? Okay. There's probably one thing I have legitimate frustrations with in this game. I've gotten used to it, but it's the fact that after you get hit and Mario is knocked off your back, your location changes from where you'd think it would be. So if you are close to a ledge and you think you are on a platform, the second you recover from being stunned, you will actually be off of that platform. I am also incredibly hyped to play Halo again. You better believe there's gonna be community nights. For sure. We're gonna play all the classics. Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch, other things that exist. Assault. I just love Halo so much. I really, 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 really hope they make the customization better than it was in Master Chief Collection. I don't know how many people played Master Chief Collection on Xbox, but the armor customization in Master Chief Collection was severely lacking, in my opinion, and I hated it. It was basically, instead of being able to mix and match like you always have been able to, well, not always, that's not true, like you have been since Halo 3, been able to since Halo 3, you had to select from pre-established armor sets, and that sucks. Halo 1's rocket's only in the teleporter map. Stop that. That's awful. Chiron is a horrific disaster monster. I will not subject people to it. No, that's fine. It'll be funny. That there isn't an Inviso... What? Invisotana? I don't know what that means. Like, when you say Tana, my brain auto-completes to Tanner, as in somebody who makes leathers. Tana Mong? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what you crazy kids are talking about. Oh, Invis Tana? Cortana's cool. But I definitely, the thing about my emotes is like I don't really make like video game specific emotes, although I maybe should. Because that's what gets people to subscribe, honestly. It's like, who wants to use emotes? They're just your big dumb Sona face. Shrugging. Somebody, apparently. Invisobuy. Yeah, people want Invisobuy as the next emote. I'm not super sold on it, ironically enough. The poll says Invisobuy. I'm willing to acknowledge that people want it. I just don't know. We'll see. I want to eat one of these goonies so I can get this hacking question thing. Gimme. Oh, so I'm going against the will of the people I see. I heard your kind of emote, they have more personality than just game emotes. Yee! I get you. I get you. And I appreciate you saying that. I work hard on my emotes, and I'm proud of a lot of them. There's some good ones. Can you tell which emote I want? Let me Inviso think about it. Inviso think's a good one. Honestly, Inviso Guess was the must-have first tier 1 emote. It had to be. Inviso Cry is one that people want. Inviso Cry is second only to Inviso Buy. I have big doubts, Lampoon, that there will be any connectivity between PC and Master Chief Collection. Or are you just saying in general? Yeah, I still have my PC copy too. One of my favorite things about Reach, it was such a small thing, but it was that, well, it was, well, alright. It was that you could get your Halo 1 PC CD key. It's a lot of similar sounding English letters. And you could load it into Halo Reach, and you would get a little special banner icon for it. And I loved that. It made me feel very special. And I liked it a lot, because Halo 1 has an incredibly important special place in my heart because of the relationships that I established and made while playing that game on PC. Like, that game is a bit of a mess, but like I still love it to death. And Halo 1 still holds up in a lot of ways, but it's definitely busted. Ooh! Yoshi was very excited for a second there. I really, okay, because I don't know if I've said this on stream. I must have at this point. I must have talked about this on Tuesday. I really, really, really hope customization comes back to Master Chief Collection. I know I started talking about this and then just got off track. Because the whole point of Halo Reach and the campaign is that you have a really cool self-insert that you can customize 100%. You can have a cool Spartan that is a part of this cool Spartan team and isn't just the Mr. Chief. It was such a cool concept for me, somebody who loves customizing my armor in Halo games. Like, hey, armor customization options for me are super important. Halo 4 was pretty lacking in my opinion. Halo 5, it has some options, but you can only do your chest plate and your helmet, and that blows. Like, that's actively terrible. And a Master Chief Collection is just sets. And I'm sorry that I'm just bitching about Master Chief Collection, but I really do hope that they put in actual good customization, or at the very least, just the customization from the games. Like, just put in the customization that was in the games. I don't know. Because if you can't fully customize your Spartan in Reach, then what the fuck is the point? Fuck Spartan Locke, he's a pretty nothing main character. There's two interesting characters on the Spartan Locks. I forget what their team name is. Osiris? I don't know. There's two interesting Spartans. One of them is Nathan Fillion, and the other one, fucks aliens. So, that's pretty much the long and short of Halo 5. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a stressful auto-scroller, huh? Yeah, that cutscene was frustrating. It's baffling considering that, I don't know, 343 is composed of a lot of, like, people who are really lore-savvy with Halo. You can work that angle, though. You for sure can work it. It's like, Master Chief is a disgruntled, PTSD-suffering soldier who is going through emotional and physical trauma and has been on active duty for how long? Like, ever since he got out of cryosleep in 4? And, like, technically before that, because I don't know if cryosleep counts as resting? I don't know. You can angle it as like, oh, he wasn't at his best, like he wasn't well rested. He's been just doing nothing but missions for forever. Also, how the fuck do I get up here? What the fricky heck is the solution? Oh, I see it. Anyway, sorry I'm a huge Halo nerd. I'm just very excited that Master Chief Collection is coming to PC. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck stood... I just stood on some carpet tacks? Oh no! Oh, just get that disinfected right away. I had carpet tacks around my room for a really long time. Like an absurdly long amount of time where I didn't have a carpet in my room and it was just like the carpet spike strips around my room. It was very stressful. Didn't know Master Chief was so important to the core audience. He's pretty important. Like, I'm willing to admit that, like, Master Chief isn't required to make a good Halo game. But if you kind of play the narrative like, oh, we're gonna play out the story of Master Chief, like, Halo Reach is great. Halo Reach is one of my favorite fucking The two of my favorite Halo games don't have Master Chief in them at all. So, it stands to reason that you don't need to have Master Chief in there to make a good Halo game. But if you put Master Chief in there and he's bad, like he's not a good character, not that he needs to be a character at all, I don't know. You have to do something pretty egregious to fuck up Master Chief. Because he's kind of just a stand-in stoic person. I just tore up all the carpets for the house for no reason, so I stood on it getting out of the toilet. Oh no. But just disinfect your shit. I know you have alcohol around. If you don't have actual, like, disinfectant, you definitely have alcohol somewhere in your house. Disinfect it with beer. Anyway, sorry that we just yelled about Halo for like 20 minutes. I hope you guys are looking forward to me yelling about Halo for the next several months, as I anticipate and wait for Master Chief Collection's arrival and announcement of when it's coming out on PC. I'm super excited for it. You got me. I am drinking. Fudge, we've known each other for a minute. I don't think there's been... I only think there's been a handful of times where you have not been drinking and I've been talking to you. So, it was a relatively safe bet. Oh, fuck. Eat that yeast, yuck. Oh! Okay, we're good. Ooh. Good bump in my butt. Good bump in my butt. Stop it. Uh-huh. Yay, stars. I can't get most of those. What a fun time. Oh shit, it's 10 p.m. Good night, Vizzo. Have fun. Thanks so much, Eos. You have fun sleeping. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Eos is a very busy individual. 10 p.m. is bedtime. My sister goes to bed at like 8 to 9 sometimes. She wakes up at like 5. Brr, brr, brr. Fuck! Well, that was pretty unlucky. That was not so good. I go to bed between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. Yeah, but that's not, like, a standard. Oh no, go left in a platformer. What the fuck is life? Whoops. Well, fuck that one up. I love bouncing on these little boys. They're so bouncy. Anyway. Why did I jump off? Let's not get regional. Inviso chat is an international chat reserved for all walks of life, where we don't have to yell about where we're from or which is better. But you can. You're allowed. It's playful. It's just hard to get context via text sometimes. Or intonation, rather, I guess is what I mean. Little boards. They use the sound effect a lot. For birds, and for mice, and for slipping on ice. That rhymed, and I super didn't mean it to. God, this game is just artful. It's so pretty. So heckin' pretty. You said USA and Canada are better than UK? Well, I can't agree because I've never been to the UK. Man, I was about to say something that, like, completely, like, reverses my stance, where I was like, hey, let's not downplay other people's regions, because that's combative. And I was literally about to be combative about one specific region. I'm fucked. Fuck you, I'm taking you with me! Oh yeah, for sure. I expect if I was there, you would show me a good time. Fudge. Challenge mode. How would you show me a good time with no substances? What would the tour be like if I wasn't drinking beer or alcohol? Because that's a non-zero chance of happening if I ever went over there. Or wait, I didn't say that correctly. There is a chance of that happening if I go over there. Because I'm a big baby boy. There's nothing here if you don't. Well, I will show you a good time. Here's a pub. Oh, here's another pub? I mean, he specifically doesn't have the clock. He's in Scotland. But I understand what you are saying. UK in general. Gotcha. Edinburgh is lovely. I'm sure I said that wrong. I'm sure people are mad. I just know you don't over-pronunciate it. And it's been 11 years since I've been there. UK is so small you could be at the clock at a time. Yeah, that's the thing about the UK. It seems super... UK seems like a really cool place to be from. Because you're really... okay, I thought... Mario, I'm gonna need you to come over here. Mario. Fucker. You seem like you're a super short distance away from, like, a lot of interesting cultural differences, like going to Europe and whatnot. Whereas, like, if you're in any part of North America, it's like, get fucked. Have fun finding anything different. Oh boy, you went to Canada from America? What a culture shock. I mean, depending on where you go, it might be, but, like, I think my point is clear. Hey, this just in. Sorry I'm bad? With a question mark? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I just fucked myself. Remember that one time I apologized for being bad? Fuck you. Yeah, hot North America and cold North America. Sometimes cold North America is a little warm, and sometimes hot North America is a little cold. I'm interested to see in the coming years the hot places have to adjust their ecosystem, not their ecosystem, their infrastructure to accommodate for cold stuff happening way more frequently. Because as it stands right now, nobody's prepared ever, and snow is becoming a lot more common in a lot of places where it was not common. So. Because that infrastructure has been in place here for like a million years. Not exactly a million years. Might be paraphrasing a little bit there. But, an amount of years. Okay, I have super fallen behind on chat. Also, I don't want to get hit by a Goonie. Dublin's great. Don't like London at all. And Tree North America and North America. Yeah, North America, there's not a lot of people who live there. Like, just straight up. My maternal grandmother is from around Killarney and said she never wants to go back. I'm not aware of where that is. I'm calling big history people? Well. The west coast of Canada is Alaska? You frig right off, sir. There's a whole province there that isn't Alaska. There's actually a whole province and a territory that are not Alaska. I need that platform still. Man, I hate this level. I'm having an okay time, but just the sheer amount of deaths have led me to dislike this level. Killarney is very south, West Ireland. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't see that that platform ended. And then I did. Who do you think's making balloons on this island? Who put in the time to make some gosh dang rubber and put some smiley faces on some balloons because they wanted to cheer up the place? They put smiley faces on everything, actually. Maybe it's the Shy Guys. The Shy Guys, they don't express themselves, so they express via drawing smiley faces on everything else that exists. Fuck. Fuck. Hey, shoot your thing. Fuck. So, something I noticed that I'd never noticed before is as you get that thing's life bar down, it starts shooting less of those things at a time. So it'll only shoot one when it has one hit left. This area's pretty! He is very Shy Guys are my bet. Oh, I thought the things above me were moving up. Or moving, wait. Lindsay may have recycled Yoshi shoes, which are naturally occurring organic rubber? Yuck. I don't want to think about that often. Oh, these will fall, okay. But thank you for that deep, 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 deep lore, Val. Oh, well, everything worked out. What is happening to me? Where am I? Oh, well, it's all fucked. Rest in peace. Hey, Chrisu. I just think eggs are okay. Eggs are okay. Unpopular opinion, eggs. Eggs are okay. That was so stupid. That was the dumbest. God damn. Oh, why did I do that? I'm gonna have to recrop the thing. Ugh. It was worth the joke. I was just so embarrassed. God, why does it do this? Alright, Hank, chill out for a second, Yoshi. You need to fix all your shit. Also, hey, Chris, so how are you? How did you like Captain Marvel? I guess we shouldn't talk spoilers. That movie's pretty fresh. I'm sure we'll talk spoilers later. I thought it was okay. I liked it a lot, that's all I'll say. Good. Well, good. I'm glad. That's valid. Mayo Neg from Arrested Development, anyone? There's a new season of Arrested Development, that's weird to me. The last season was not good. Maybe this season's amazing. It's hard to say. What do we got? What do we got going on here? I love you too, Egg. I need to watch more of that show that I forget the name of. The Good Place? It was not a good season at all. No, yeah. Is this season any good? Jesus Christ, these fucking penguins. Fudge. That was really good. That was a good place. I've only watched a handful of episodes. It's good. It's a good place show. Not getting that. Red. No thanks. Ho, ho, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, hey. Oh, it makes such a cute noise. I think it's like classic Mario, like badoop noise. But not many flowers in this stage. Oh, good place. I tried too hard to be like early Arrested Development. I see. Gonna eat some dins. Enjoy your dins, Chen. The best sitcom of all time is Cheers and is seconded by Frasier. I don't like sitcoms that much. They have aged really poorly in my opinion. Like the format of live studio audience-esque show where like there's not even necessarily a live studio audience but a laugh track, it's really weird. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, being in an age where that is not as common as it used to be, it is so weird to go back to, for me anyway. I'm not saying that it's like a universal constant. This boss is cool! This is a cool boss. Hey, you know how good games go to the fucking moon? Did you know that Yoshi's Island goes to the fucking moon? Hey, Loud Tricks, but Cheers is actually good. I believe you. I'm not saying that, like, it makes it immediately like burns a show's goodwill by any means, but it's definitely hard to go back to. Cheers is still going? What? Oh, still golden. Jesus Christ, I was like, how? That's not, oh, okay. I was like, that's not possible. Map tracks are jarring. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't know. Oh no, man! There's been a lot of that happening this session, huh? I'm thinking save states might need to happen soon because I'm getting legitimately worried about my life count, and I have been very sparing with save states this entire playthrough. I think I've only made one. So we'll see. It drove the Big Bang Theory and it drove me nuts. There's something about the Big Bang Theory, and it's like, it's this cultural thing that, I mean, everybody's already said everything that there is to say about the Big Bang Theory. I'm not gonna break new ground here, but it's this cultural thing that makes older people feel like they're connecting with this generation, and while simultaneously like making fun of them. And it's just like, it's not even close. Like, it's like a parody of what people like. You know? I don't know. My group is assuming this other theme scene comes in and lunch for the wrong theme song. Theme song's good. I'll say the theme song's good because it's by a good fucking band. But yeah, show's not great. Surprising no one. Somebody who likes the things that they pretend to like in Big Bang Theory. Although I'm sure some of the actors like legitimately like those things. It's not their fault that the show is directed and scripted the way that it is. Maybe they don't, I don't know. Maybe they hate that shit. Hey, can you like not Mario? That'd be neat. That'd just be swell. I'm really trying to bounce off of this thing. You can do that again, sir? Real quick, thanks. Their blackface is awful. Inaccurate. It Might Be Giants is getting popular again? I'm not familiar with that. I've definitely heard that name, though. I'm sorry that I'm not familiar with that is basically a catchphrase of mine. Because I say that constantly. And it's only because it's true. I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of things. Fuck. Well, I probably should have done that thing. Well. Nah, Credit Lampoon with the bad joke. And by bad joke, I mean it was a good joke, it's just like, I don't know. The content of the joke is... I don't know how to finish this thought. Fuck! It was fine. I think the point that I'm trying to make is that, yeah, duh, blackface isn't good. It's been 1 week. I get it. I get the reference. Parenting related is awesome. They're great. I mean, stealing they might be trying to really good fudge. It's okay. I made it originally. Sorry that I just met all the comments I was trying to catch up on. You tell the governor of VA? That'd be great, Bizzo. I mean, I don't know that they'd listen to me as a non-citizen. I think you might have more clout there, if you live there. Just slightly. Fuck Jerry. Oh, that's a good one. Where are we going, folks? Oh, it's a broken Super Nintendo town. That's the place where we are. Let me just try and kill some enemies so that this stops happening. Virginia. They ran through the Digimon movie. Oh god, Digimon movie soundtrack is a fucking banger. It's so good. Bare Naked Ladies, you just have to know about them because they're Canadian. Like, if you've met a Canadian or two in your life, you know that they are aware of every single piece of media that is or is not Canadian, and they are required by law to consume the media that is Canadian. It's pretty much a rule. Should I go through this door? This seems like a door that might be a go-through door. Anyway, save state. Game, don't save my... Save my state. SOS, save our state. Mr. Canada man, who's not from here, save it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a save state. I think I'll do a save state after this level. I'm not worried about losing my lives to this boss. Corner gas is good. Corner gas is neat. I have a friend who is absolutely obsessed with corner gas, and he is not Canadian. And I appreciate him for that. He is obsessed with Canadian culture in general, to be honest. And it's very fascinating. He said he was still adjusting to Canadian humor. Interesting. I never thought of, like, Canadian humor being a thing. Like, that never occurred to me. That our humor is different. Johnny Test is Canadian. Yuck. I mean, I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry that I yucked your potential yum, everybody. That's fucked up of me to do. Wait, this is not how this is accomplished, is it? I was just hoping that I can run out of the clock above this flower and then go off the rails, literally. Nope. Definitely not. You ever watch Kevin Smith's Canada series? His Canada series? No, I know Kevin Smith fucking loves Canada. I used to be a huge Kevin Smith fan. Not to say that I'm not anymore. I still really like Kevin Smith and a couple things that he's done, and things that he's done in the past. But I used to be a very avid fan of Kevin Smith's. And if you listen to enough of his podcasts, he had a life-altering moment where he basically based his life principle off of something that Wayne Gretzky said, and he fell in love with the country. The quote is something along the lines of, "You gotta go where the puck is going to be, not where it is." Fuck you! Fuck that flower! I don't want to watch Tusk. Maybe I'll watch Tusk someday. And I'm also very aware of all of Kevin Smith's, like, things. Like, nothing is surprising to me. I am aware of what Tusk is. Does not seem like a thing that's up my alley. I believe he did Krampus. He's just doing what he wants to now. Like, there was, like, a part of him that wanted to still do Clerks 3, and he had, like, a roadmap. He's like, I'm gonna do a couple independent films, and I'm gonna do them whatever, and then I'm gonna do Clerks 3, and, like, I think Clerks 3 is out the window now. I haven't listened to a podcast that, like, he's personally been on in a really long time. Maybe he's still in the works. I remember one time the idea, because it had been so long since the idea to do Clerks 3, that he was thinking of just making Clerks 4, because they're all so much older. And it would be kind of funny to just skip to a point where they're all so much older. You did New Krampus? Okay. Go to the Spies is Canadian. Barton Mysteries is Canadian. There's a lot of good Canadian content, honestly. Man, somebody asked on Twitter what TV show you wish you could get uncanceled and it would pick up exactly where it left off. And I unironically answered Reboot. Reboot got a raw fucking deal, y'all. It ended real aggressively. Hey, okay, I have a question, because this is funny, because Kevin Smith was actually something I was thinking about today. Because I went and saw Captain Marvel. I think Stan Lee's guest appearance in Captain Marvel, he's reading a Mallrats book? I might have misread it or misseen it, but I think he was reading a Mallrats book. Uh-oh. Anyway, this boss is neat. The arena is fucking wild. We went to the literal moon. Because where else are you gonna go? Oh! Oh, Super Nintendo, please. Heck. Gotta get him. I do not have the skills to pay the bills here. No! Heck. Sorry that I'm bad. It's just in. Because you guys bad at games. Surprising everybody. Oh, thank goodness. Scaredy. You're right. I don't remember it. Yeah, that's the exact same thing that Fudge said, Queen. Was that he saw Captain Marvel and doesn't remember any of it. I just saw it today, so it's pretty fresh for me. Are scrolling Captain Marvel? Maybe. Why are you actually going to be upset? I'm not a huge comic guy, so. But I don't remember what Stanley was reading. Yeah, he was reading a red book, and I didn't read the title when I was looking at it, and then it passed, and I was like, wait a fucking second. Like, I thought about it for 2 seconds, and I was like, that kind of looked like the Mallrats logo. But, I don't know. Could have been anything. No spoilers. I wouldn't say anything. No, time. Here we go. My people need me. Goodbye. Welcome to the dark world. Girl are too fucking complicated. Alright, so, this is the final world. However, I am gonna take a quick break and go use the bathroom. So, stay tuned, and I shall catch you guys momentarily. Hey, what's up? Are you ready for some cropping? Is that a thing that y'all are stoked about? I know I'm excited. Don't care enough about, sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, I definitely get the, I've been reading, by the way. I've been back for a little bit, but I usually let my songs play out before I jump back in. I definitely get the Marvel, what would you call it? Marvel fatigue? For sure. I get it. Let's recrop this boy. But especially now, I just, I don't feel it, because genuinely, I pretty much universally enjoy most of those movies. Especially now, that they're, like, way past the setup phase. Although, introducing new characters is a big setup. So. Does this need recropping? No. I was gonna, usually I actually don't go see Marvel movies in theaters. I very rarely go to theaters in general. Where's my fucking SNES pad? Actually, hang on. I very rarely go to see movies in general. But Endgame comes out in a month, and I was like, oh, I'll just wait and see Captain Marvel. And then I was like, Endgame comes out in a fucking month. Oh, I guess I should go see Captain Marvel. In retrospect, you don't really need to see Captain Marvel. Like, maybe a little bit, like, because you'll know this character who's gonna be there probably. But yeah, and it's not required reading. I don't think so. Daredevil is Marvel. Yep. But the thing about the TV shows is that TV shows kind of exist in their own continuum. Aside from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. very much has a lot of crossover, as I understand it, with the MCU. But I have not watched a lot of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think I watched one season, and it wasn't keeping me enthralled. So, also, I'm super behind on my Marvel TV shows, so I should probably watch them all before they get taken off Netflix, because that's happening, right? Or will the Netflix shows still stay on there, and then they'll just continue them elsewhere, or something? I don't know what that deal was like. Oh god, this is weird. Great, I'm gonna take all your coins. You guys just keep doing you. You guys just keep dancing your danciest dance. Best Daredevil, you cannot change my mind. I don't know. I really like the Daredevil series on Netflix. I really like the boy playing him currently. And I haven't seen fucking Daredevil in probably like a decade, so... Over a decade, maybe. When did Daredevil come out? Must have been early 2000s, right? Because Avengers... Yeah, exactly. I felt the exact same way, Chen. I was like, oh, literally Endgame is out next month. I like had to look at it. I was like, oh, when's because the new trailer came out and I was like, when is Endgame? When's that happening? And then I was like, oh, it's literally next month. I guess I'll go fucking see Captain Marvel. It's so weird because I super don't watch movies in theaters. It is so rare for me to do that. And I've went and seen 2 movies in the last like several weeks. Oh, these guys can't die. I went and saw How to Train Your Dragon, the 3rd one. It wasn't that good. I'd say wait on that one, guys. 1 is amazing, 2 is amazing, 3 is fine. Season of Daredevil, then I fell off. Honestly, season 2 is premium. Season 1 is good too. I think Daredevil's probably their most consistently good show on Netflix. Season 1 of Jessica Jones was really good. Iron Fist, season 1 can just go die in a hole. I think there's a 2nd season, and I've heard it's okay. Luke Cage season 1 was okay. It was good, and then it like kept going, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. I think I am finished with this show as of right this second. So. But yeah. 183 didn't interest me that much. That's valid. That's valid. I pretty much stayed away from trailers for the most part because that's usually how I operate with things that I'm interested in. However, I think you made the right move because it's not terribly interesting. If you ask me. I ain't here to poo-poo anybody who enjoyed How to Train Your Dragon 3, but it was pretty fine. Like, I don't know. I think I explained this to my friends after I saw it. How the other 2 How to Train Your Dragons movies, you know how animated movies aren't just for kids anymore? And it's like, a good animated film can be for adults and kids. How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2 are fucking amazing and you can enjoy them at any age because they're just good movies, period. How to Train Your Dragon 3, it feels like a semi-mediocre kids movie. It doesn't feel like a good movie as a whole. It feels like a kids movie, whereas the other movies I didn't feel that way. I'm gonna get got. I don't like this situation. God damn it. Anyway, movie opinions. I have them sometimes. Usually I don't have very strong movie opinions, honestly. Like, I tend to not overthink plot or writing. I'm just like, oh, if I had fun if I had emotions and also fun while watching the thing, then it's a 10 in my books. Not literally a 10. Okay, I give up on this flower. Sorry, flower. But usually I just have to have fun. And then I don't think about it after that. Have you seen Isle of Dogs? I've not I should, though. This is a... Well, fuck. I should, though. I rarely watch movies. I'm mostly the same way these days. TV shows have taken over as, like, that medium. That really, like, long, overarching medium. I think TV shows are there, and then video games are just premium because you interact with them, so. I was just going to kill... Yeah, Frozen 2 looks super interesting, honestly. I like Frozen a lot. I don't know if that's a... I was gonna say, I don't know if that's a popular opinion. Did people hate Frozen? People fucking love Frozen. It was the fucking most money that anybody has ever printed in the world. But Frozen 2 looks super interested. I'm very intrigued. Spicy take. Frozen's good. Frozen's good. I want to watch Spider-Verse. You should. Spider-Verse is so good. It just came out today. I absolutely recommend it. I'm really glad I saw that movie in 3D. There are effects that are in that movie, field of view effects that are still in the regular flat version of that movie. I fucking lost. That are good and look really good stylistically, but they really made the movie pop in 3D. IMHO. And I know 3D isn't everyone's thing, so I get it. Let's give Elsa her girlfriend. Also, sorry guys, I apologize that I'm mostly streaming out my consciousness, and I'm a little behind on keeping up with you guys in chat because y'all are being so lovely and talkative. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope y'all are having fun engaging with each other at the very least, and throwing thoughts at me while I occasionally glance at you guys. People like to say they hate Frozen very loudly. I love Frozen. I really appreciate, like, I don't know, I appreciate any fucking typical Disney movie where the solution for true love isn't, it was the boy. I really liked that about Frozen. I really liked it. I want it to be clear, I can voice crack on command, so most of the time when you hear voice crack for me, it's for dramatic effect. I don't know why I felt the need to clear that up. I don't need to clear that up with anybody. Yeah, Frozen's a good. Very lovely visit. Oh, thank you, Chen. You're good. Thanks. I do kind of want to glance back at people and see what people were talking about, though. Sorry. Feeling like it has because they're so long. I feel you. I truly did a complete 180 for me. I went in blab about Frozen 2. Holy shit, gotta watch. Yeah, I feel you. Punisher. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot Punisher. See, I have a problem with Punisher, and it's that I can't disassociate that actor from Shane from The Walking Dead. Because functionally, he's just playing Shane again. He's just some shitlord. Okay, I'm mostly caught up. But I feel like people grew to hate because it was oversaturated. I think at the end of the day, Frozen became this thing to hate just this, for a lot of the reason a lot of people hate a lot of things is because it was really popular. It's easy to really hate on things because you want to feel like you've got a niche interest and like you like a thing that is your own. And I feel like a lot of cultures that circulate around the internet these days feel like they want to have a fandom that is kind of niche and not super popular and hate on things that are super popular even if they don't have strong feelings about it one way or another. Toy Story 4 trailer today convinced me to watch. Let's do a crazy thing. Ah, fuck. Okay. Let's do a crazy thing because I haven't watched the Toy Story 4 trailer. And I kind of want to watch it. And I kind of want to give you guys a hot take on the fucking Toy Story 4 trailer. I'm down. I'm super game. I am absolutely game for that. That looks super interesting. That's totally the Goosebumps doll. Maybe. That looks super neat. I'm very game for that. Toy Story has a very special place in my heart. And that is definitely pulling on those heartstrings as Toy Story, only Toy Story can do. Kingdom Hearts Toy Story absolutely had the same effect. Am I gonna have to recrop this hecker? Doesn't necessarily look like it. So yeah, this section of the stream might actually get super hard muted. It occurred to me halfway through that trailer, I was like, oh, this might get claimed really aggressively. Whoops. But we'll see. Well, I'll see how much I have to cut around. Sure, I'd watch that. I will definitely check that out. I will see that in theaters for sure. I was trepidatious about the continuation of Toy Story in general, as I'm sure a lot of people were. Like, it ended at a point where it could very clearly continue, but like Toy Story 3 felt just kind of really tightly tied in a bow. I don't know, I'm down. I also love the existential crisis that comes into play when it's like, wait a second, okay, so toys are alive, correct. Okay, done. You know that about the world, that's fine. Hey, did you know that you can just give life to a thing that previously wasn't a toy? Does that mean everything that exists that's inanimate has some kind of conscious? Because that spork clearly, like, has an understanding of what it's meant for, so it had some semblance of, like, cognition before its creation. Obviously, I don't think they're gonna necessarily get into this, but it looks like they're kind of teasing at, playing around with these concepts, and I think that's super neat. I like it. And it especially has a special... something in my heart because, Andy was starting to call it. Well, that's the thing, especially depending on when Toy Story came into your life, Toy Story 3 was incredibly special because of the semi-real, not exactly, like, perfect, one-to-one time-lapse, but the time-lapse was super important. Like, if anybody enjoyed Toy Story as a kid, like, Toy Story 3 pretty guaranteed is going to be a slam dunk. Stop, Val, stop it. I hate it. Hey, this just in, I hate it? Hey, guess what? I hate it. But yeah, I'm super down. Thank you for, listening, watching, Inviso Guy Reacts. I feel weird. I've thought about streaming, like, directs and stuff like that, but I don't know, like, especially without a webcam, I don't find, like, reaction or, like, live streaming of, first reveals and stuff like that terribly interesting, right? I don't know. I'm down to do it and talk with people. That was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. I dodged that movie, and all I know is I'm told it's for the best. Yeah, I also dodged Sausage Party. God damn it, stop using the sound effect for everything that exists in this world, please. God. Oh, that red coin just disappeared, so that's good. Can't get that. There he is. Thanks. This isn't infuriating. Not even a little bit. I am perfectly sane. I do not know what you're talking about. I don't know why I am this way. That's fine. We still love you. Heck. Fuck. Ow. Whoa. Oh. Fuck you. So I'm getting into speedrun brain that I don't have for this game, but it occurs to me I started this stream relatively late, more late than usual. Hey, Scaredy. Wait. Hey, Crisis. How are you? So we're gonna start rushing through because it's later than I thought it was. Because if I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, it started at 8 o'clock. And that's just my brain. Oh, we're 8 o'clock time now. But if I start late, I'm just like, oh, fuck, it's like 12 o'clock in the midnight. Hey Viz, how's it going? It's going good. Thanks for asking, Scaredy, who's been here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck that flower. Who needs it? Rush through because it's 4 AM. Hey, Crisis. Hey. I just popped in to say hi and renew my sub. What? Did it happen? Did it trigger a thing? I'm not seeing it in my thing. But thank you, Crisis. Thank you, thank you. It's not showing up in my thing. We have a Super Baby game? I mean, that's just every Mario game. I'm sure there's a Super Baby ROM hack. Ah, fuck. Guys, remember where all these things are. I'm relatively okay at this, but... And it's gone. No, but my mobile Twitch has been being done, and it's probably on my end. Well, whoops. Okay, I think it's on the far right. Why did I do that? That is the dumbest way to play this game. Yep, that fucked me up. Alas. Well, thank you for the sentiment, though, Crisis. I'm sorry that it's being a butt. But I will preemptively thank you for renewing your sub. That means a lot to me. We will be getting that third emote soon, I promise. I just haven't super decided if I personally want Inviso-Buy to be circulated on the Twitch as a whole. We shall see. I honestly think I will, because people want it, and I actually do like that emote, but... It's the thought of, oh, we're so close to actually being, like, out of emotes. Like, we've only got one more slot left, and I'm wondering, like, that's gonna be a primo slot, that fourth and final slot for Tier 1. You know? Oh, fuck. This is hard mode. Fuck. Well, that's death. No, it's not. Okay, we're just gonna stay right here. Can you just wait it out by doing this? You can. Great. Ooh, bye everyone. Bye, Crisis. My friends, so I have to go, but I'll be back later. If you're still going, we shall see. Thank you for hanging out, Crisis. Inviso Cry is always an option. Cry is second only to Inviso-Buy. I'm really feeling Inviso-Y right now, but I don't know. I still have to think about it because they're both so close and people both want both of them. Or people want them pretty equally, it seems like. So why did I do that? That was just dumb. I'm sorry that I lost my train of thought because I'm just big focusing right now. Vertigo Simulator 95. Did you have to look up when this game came out? I don't blame you. I'm just asking. Asking for a friend. You're good, my dude. I don't know. Good is a relative idea, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I had to look it up, that's fair. I would have to look it up too. Like as much as okay. As much as I love this game, I'd have to look it up too. Man, was there a middle ring there? I sure hope so. There was, okay. For a second I thought it was at the beginning of the game. Well. I might do a launch break. I could do a launch. Man, imagine Yoshi's Island being older than you. Do you have to, or is that just the way it is, Fudge? Oh, imagine if. Yeah, no, Yoshi's Island is younger than me, fortunately. It's just how they'd be on this bitch of an earth. What good is a joke if it's inaccurate? I don't know. I don't know, I think it's just false information at that point, right? Ah, fuck. Parenting is hard. But have you ever had freeze-dried bananas? I have not. I think this is the only boss that I don't like. Like, I just don't think it's interesting. Because almost every single boss in this game is super interesting to me. And not to say that, like, the fight isn't interesting. I actually am having a hard time remember what the fight is like. But... hard, I figured. But horror is funny. Hardy horror horror, you know? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Nothing wastes time like trying to save time, as they say. Whoops. The Yoshi's Island is fucking gorgeous. It's so good. Every single thing about it is super artful. You've done that this stream? By this stream? Yeah. Yeah, you right though. You're good, Lampoon. You're good. Come at me, booze. Oh, why did I do this? Oh, look, the Crusher. I love Crushers. That was risky. As for giving hitbox on the fire. It's because the fire is supposed to be going into and out of the foreground. It's not actually like, it's supposed to be like, you know. It's like not spinning in an oval way. It's spinning as if it's extending into the background. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, I'm just a sleepy boy. Hey, guys, name it if you remember it. What's one of my favorite things in video games? It's when bosses become regular enemies. Yoshi's Island is great. It's so good. There we go. Oh, nope, he's not done yet. There he go. Oh, wait. He has the thing I need. There it is. An unemployment tale. Like everything in this game is very 90s video game sound, but the baby crying is hyper-realistic ear rape. Well, you're not supposed to like it. You're supposed to feel like dread and want to resolve it as soon as possible. Ah, fuck this area. God damn. Oh my god, fuck this area. I hate it. And it worked. It sure did. Yep. Most panic-inducing things in gaming next to Sonic drowning music. For sure. I think it's one of the most panic-inducing things in life, in general. Nobody likes hearing a baby cry. Nobody likes that noise. Fuck. Well, I tried. My argument, and I get it, like I get it, it's an annoying noise. It super is. But like, there's sound argument to be said for like, you're really not supposed to like it. It does its job perfectly. It makes you want to get the baby back. As soon as possible. I'm good. I don't think that's how this room was supposed to be solved, but fuck it. A key, you say? This is the only instance where there's anything like this. Hey, do you want a key for this tube? Yeah, sure, I guess. Here's a tube key. Uh-huh. There you go. When I hear a thud and a wah, I believe it. Oh, hey. Is this a... Nope, that's a nothing. I've already been in here for sure. Just double checking because my... Oh! I haven't been in here for sure. Okay, I'll go this way then. If that's what you want, video game, I'll do it. Yeah, the hitbox is forgiving because it doesn't have a hitbox until it's like perfectly horizontal. Yeah, no. Wait. Have you been in here? Nope. Oh, shit. How many eggs do I have? Hopefully enough. Fuck. This is a tough one. We've only got the one left. Make it count. Yes! We got it. Man, people keep hiding their keys in their slimes. Like, I get it. It's the last place you always check, but... I don't know. Seems like a weird security measure. If baby crying is sounding a new thing, but have you ever been on have a heart with no food in dungeon in Minecraft? No, but have you ever been on under 3 hearts in a Zelda game? In anything? Because that sucks. But I understand the sentiment. Man, I have my Isabelle collection set up next to my monitor, and having her smiling at me is the most motivating thing in the world. Man, that's great. And I'm happy for you, because Isabelle is great. And I have only experienced something semi-recently that echoes this, because I am not the type of person who, like, puts a fictional crush or something as their phone background. I usually don't do that. However, somebody did some really good art of body swap Black Knight, and oh my god. I swoon Body Swap Black Knight is like the best body swap design in Shovel Knight. Maybe the best design in Shovel Knight. I like it so much. The armor is great. Oh my god! Did I get a fucking middle ring, or am I gonna have to do all that shit again? Because I just did one of the dumbest things a human can do. Holy shit. I would've been so mad. Even down to your last 30 health in a Metroid and lost no idea where to go? Yes. Only a handful of times, because I've only played a few traditional Metroids. I've only played Zero Mission and a little bit of the original one. So... I've played a fair bit of Prime, though. That was a body swap? Yee! So Shovel Knight has a very cool and inclusive mode called Body Swap mode, in which you can change the looks of all of the Order of No Quarter and the Enchanters and Shovel Knight, and also Black Knight. And you can individually tweak their individual pronouns. It's super fucking cool and really inclusive. It's great. You can tweak literally every single one of them individually. You can switch them all to girls, you can switch them all to guys, you can switch them all to girls and have them all have male pronouns, etc., etc. It's super cool. And some of the designs are great. My personal favorite, as stated, was Body Swap Black Knight. How the bones is not hot enough to burn Yoshi? Rubber shoes. Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, this is a boss fight, I guess. Fuck. God damn it. I forgot if it was just a one and done kind of boss. And evidently it is. Yeah, I don't like that boss fight. It's just okay. It's interesting. I was saying it wasn't interesting, but like, it has a gimmick that's unique from other boss fights. But like, the tilting it... There's something about the tilting it over thing that feels too much like the Koopa boss fight. I don't know. Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna get a snack, and I'm also gonna fill up my water. So I shall return momentarily. I return. Oh Jesus, that was louder than I was hoping for it to be. Every time. Welcome to Recropping the video game. Oh fuck. Well, this is a bad level for this. Shit. Shit. Okay. Also, good night, Queen. I realize you are probably gone, but good night all the same. Oh my god, the Lampoon has redeemed Asked a Question. Red Dead popping out of the bushes. John Red Dead. How are you today? I'm doing okay. I'm fine. I was having a pretty good day. I don't know. I've been having a issue with me body. In that I've been feeling like you know that feeling when like it doesn't happen all the time, but when you laugh so much that like your cheeks kind of like hurt and are tingly. You laugh and smile so much that that's the case. I've been having that for the past couple days for seemingly no reason. And it kind of ebbs and flows. And I'm not sure what's causing it, but like about halfway through the stream, it kind of like picked up. And I'm realizing that it's more focused on my left side, and I don't know. I might have a bad thing that I need to get looked at. So, I will. Well, fuck me. So that kind of put a damper on me day. And now I feel a need to rush through this game because I want to just not have to talk for a while. I have no idea what could be causing it, and it's slightly concerning. So, I don't know. My day was going great, until that, reared its ugly head again. But yeah, thank you for asking. Thank you for your question. So I'll schedule an appointment tomorrow for my doctor. Sleep laughing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It does seem, I don't know. I just don't know. Is the result at the end of the day. And my most frustrating thing is that I hate my family doctor, and like they don't usually provide me with very many, oh no. Very much good anything. So I don't have faith that they're going to help me through this, but like for all I know, it might be a dental thing. I haven't been into the dentist in a long time, but I brush my teeth pretty regularly. So hopefully it's not anything dental related. But you never know. The human body sucks. Are you sick of this? Nope. I'm definitely not sick. My cheek feels weird. It doesn't feel like a sick to me. You go to the doctor at some point. You probably should. This is what I've heard is a good practice. Oh God. But yeah, it's not really a sick. Like I don't have a cough or a sore throat or anything. Just my very specifically, my left cheek feels weird. My face feels flushed, like it's kind of red. I don't know. Sorry for WebMDing my symptoms to you guys. We will stop that now. But it is concerning. But I'm definitely the type where I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac. Isn't the word? Wait. Anyway, you basically think there's things wrong with you all the time. I'm one of those. Get some stress from facial muscle tension? I don't feel like I've been stressed, but I appreciate the symptom of like, hey, don't worry about it. That does quiet me brain a little bit. Well, I'm studying medicine, so if you have any questions, I might be able to help-ish. I mean, I don't know. I laid out everything that I possibly could. Like, yeah, it's just like a tingly feeling in my upper left cheek. My face feels real flush and kind of like hot, like warm. Like I don't know how terribly common it is for everyone, but like when you drink, your face kind of feels a little like red. And yeah, it just feels like I've been like smiling or laughing for a long time, which is not the case, and it's just concerning. These caves look so good. What was that typing? Yeah, you're fine. It's like someone didn't listen to them when they said stop making that face or it'll say that way. Well, I honestly don't make faces that often. It's not a requirement for me, Job. Not showing my face is explicitly a thing that I do, so I feel no need to do expressions. Yeah, I don't know. It's been bothering me. I will definitely make an appointment though, because I don't know. It's been happening for at least like 4 days. I keep a journal about this type of stuff. I'm pretty adamant, and I appreciate some form of tracking with this type of thing. So I can at least be like, well, this has been how long it's been going on. And, okay, fuck you, though. Come on. I'm mad. Actually, you're right. I didn't notice it before, but I am just constantly making a grimace all the time when I stream. Heck. Hecky. Pardon? Did I read that out of the corner of my eye correctly? Something about an X-rated Yoshi's Island animation? Because... Oh, fuck you! You might be grinding your teeth in your sleep. That actually sounds like a thing that I do. I don't know, what's the solution for that? Just get a mouth guard? Because I actually do frequently feel like when I wake up, my jaw is clenched. So that's a pretty good take, actually. Also, you don't have acne issues, Viz. Not so much anymore. It's not a huge problem. I'll have like one flare-up every now and again, but I have pretty good skin these days. So. Has a mouth guard for his teeth. Yeah, I never got one. Like, cause it never occurred to me to like talk to somebody about that. But I don't know. My dad asked me recently if like, hey, when was the last time you went to the dentist? We should go to the dentist. And I was like, isn't it expensive though? Like, I don't feel like I need to go. Like, I don't have any mouth problems, but that might not be the case. Now you're good, foes. Hey, bonus challenge. But yeah, maybe a mouth guard. I don't know. I think I'll like, I don't know, put a cold compress on my face or something. feels like it would help. I don't know. Maybe a warm compress. Oh, good. I'm usually pretty good at these, but what the fuck do I know? Yep, it's all gone. All of that information is out of my head. This is in the bottom right, I think, or this one? Hooray. And all of the other information is gone. That's the thing though, right? Like, back when I did used to go to the dentist semi-regularly, back when I had, like, coverage, I don't recall them ever saying, like, hey, you grind your teeth in your sleep. That was complete luck. Like, no joke, that was complete chance. This is continuing to be complete chance. Fuck. Fuck. This one. Fuck! We were so close. See things, my fiance slapped the shit out of me the other night. Oh no! I'm sorry your fiance slapped the shit out of you. That sounds like a bad time. Usually what it is, they could tell if you were grinding. Yeah, it's definitely, it's something that I should probably get done. I was kind of, disregarding it. Cause I was like, it's fine. I brush my teeth semi-regularly. I'm a once-a-day kind of guy. I know that that's not recommended, but that it is what it is. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry you got elbowed in the face. And also slapped in the face. Or slapped. Yeah, it's something I need to get looked at. Sorry that this has diverted into Inviso Guy health checkups. Whoops. But I appreciate all the support. And the guesses at what it could be. Because I am definitely a hypochondriac, and I get concerned about what the thing could be very easily. Well, fuck. Ah, fuck. I think it's a body temperature thing? He slaps the shit at you because of your body temperature? Ah, okay, we go back. We go again. He's gonna have a window up trying to figure out stuff because I can't afford therapy session right now. You good, man? I suppose. Your doctor, when you're diagnosed, no, my viewers said it might be this. I don't know that that's gonna fly. Mario, I need you to not be over there. You just fucked the whole thing. You fucked it, Mario, thanks. Although, I fucked it. It was my fault. I don't know. I fucking hate my family doctor. Family doctor, if you're listening, sorry. You dismiss all my bullshit, and I'm pretty sure it's because you're an older guy and I'm fairly young. You're just like, oh, you're fine. You're young, you'll be okay, but like, you're super dismissive of all of my bullshit, and I can feel it, and it sucks. I don't know. There was a year of my life where I was concerned that I was having legitimate brain problems, and his solution was, hey, keep a headache journal. No farther appointments, just keep a headache journal, come back to me in 6 months. Okay, cool, dude. Thanks, will do. Like, keeping a headache journal is a good idea, but like, hey, I actually feel like I'm dying on a day-to-day basis. Anyway. Nothing came of it, my brain's, I don't know. I technically got an x-ray of my brain eventually, for other reasons, and they didn't comment on anything, so I guess I'm fine. There's a good chance I'm just a crazy person who thinks there's problems all the time. About 6 months? Yee. Actually, I think in the very, very beginning it was 3 months. And then after that, he was like, come back in 6 months. Yeah, when you're uncomfortable warming your sleep, your body gets sleep claustrophobia and you try to escape. Interesting. Diagnosed with cancer, like the internet would, that's true. That's always terrifying. Oh, fuck. Oh, 2. Okay, 2. Whoops. A flower. Great. 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 But alas, I shall persevere. I suspect it will not kill me overnight. If it is anything, it will not kill me overnight, so. Okay. There's nothing to do here. Neat. Oh, I see. I don't see. Making super migraines, my physician said, and oh god. Those are stressful noises, like, immediately. It said, and I quote, just take freezing showers and eat ibuprofen like candy, because there's nothing we can do, Ray. See you next time. Yeah. That sucks. I don't know. It's incredibly frustrating because, like, I've been going to this family doc, like, it's my family doctor. I've had him for forever. And I want to change doctors. I don't know how to go about that. I'm sure there is a process, and I'm sure I could figure it out. But it's frustrating that I went to a walk-in clinic, and felt like they more seriously took my problem way more seriously there in the one time I met that doctor than my other doctor. Although, like, there's something to be said of, like, my family doctor who's seen me come in X amount of times and been like, okay, this guy's just, maybe a hypochondriac, so he's gonna come in here every now and again and he's gonna be like, oh, I have these symptoms. And then he's gonna go. And then I'll just deal with it. But, I don't know. It felt nice to have a doctor be like, oh, hey, there might be something wrong here. Let's get that looked at right away. Here's we'll schedule, I'm gonna schedule right now for an ultrasound appointment across the hall. I'm gonna schedule for blood work. I'm gonna schedule you to take this urine thing home and pee in it for a while, and then we'll examine your urine. I don't know. It felt like something. That's all. There is preventative medicine you can take for migraines, but I don't know your medical history. Yee. Oh, there isn't anything over here. Yeah. Sorry that it turned into the fucking medical hypochondriacs stream, guys. I usually don't try and go into that place, but it's so on the frontal lobe of my brain because I just feel it, because I have to talk. Well, I don't have to talk. I could just silently continue the rest of the stream and finish it out. But talking is the thing that you use your mouth for, and my cheek feels fucky, and so I'm constantly feeling it, so... Apologies for maybe getting kind of down? I don't know. Thank you guys for all listening, though, and hanging out. Regardless of all that. It was absolutely necessary for maintaining life because we live way out of town and getting anything... Yeah, that sucks. That sounds like a... That sounds like a poo. God, that feels so cool. Fuck! Are you serious? Wait, do I have to... I'm confused. Yeah, I straight up, I just need to change my doctor. Miss Fritz, I'm about to head out. Need some sleep as it's almost 5 a.m. Go get some sleep, Fudge. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good one. So I'm mad because I did the thing that I thought I needed to do in order to get the key and land on that platform and get to the other side. In that order. Fuck! No, I need to... Hang on. I'm confused. So apologies, this level might take a while because this is one of those fucking puzzler levels. I'm playing with new software for making character models right now, so I'm doing a bit of a lyric. That is fine. This is acceptable things. So, I do this. No, I don't. I do that. I do that. It triggers that bridge, and then presumably I want to land on it and go over there, but there's a locked door on the other side, as I recall. And I need a key. And it's unclear where the key is. I thought it was in a question block someplace. It honestly might have been, and I might have skipped past it because there was that section over there. It's right there. How do I get it? It looks like I just have to shoot up over here, which is a whole thing. Wow. I hate it. Oh my god. The final areas of Yoshi's Island are quite long. That wasn't as complicated as I was making it out to be. Also, Go Shy Guy is cool. There's a lot of good Shy Guys in this game. This is where I definitely think Shy Guys came into their own. Like, they were technically present in Super Mario Bros. 2. But this is when they actually, I feel like, became a whole thing. Because they're kind of like the main enemies of this game, I feel like. They're like the Goombas of Yoshi's Island. A goal, a bonus challenge. Thank you for adding that quote, Lampoon. Ugh. 1-up chance. Thank you, Lampoon, for also clipping that. Fuck it. So close. God, we're so close. Keep moving. Oh, this is gonna be a fast one, I can tell. Oh, wait. Here we go. Go ready for this. I love this play. You finishing it tonight? Definitely. There's a part of me that was like, oh, maybe I'll stop halfway through World 8 because I started feeling fucky in my face. But we're gonna wrap it up. Okay. We're gonna wrap it up tonight. I just noticed that this has the castle theme. Is this meant to be like the ascent to the castle? Because this is a castle theme as fuck. Well, that was close. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it tonight, and you guys will see the most horrifically scary boss in all of video game history, in my opinion. Oh my god! Okay, we're good. The final boss of this game actually scared the living shit out of me as a kid. And for anybody who is, like, untainted on this game and knows nothing about it, I'm very excited for you to see what it is. Because, God, it's scary. Genuinely terrifying to me. Still to this day, honestly. It's pretty stressful. Like, I think I got to it, like, one time as a sort of a kid. At a semi-young age, because I don't have faith that I actually got through most of this as a kid. I definitely saw it as a kid at some... Oh, God. Oh, you fucker! Great. Taint me, ghost boy. Well, those are words that I read out loud. I'm mad. We were probably, like, really close to the middle ring. Man, it'd be cool to speedrun this game. I wonder what the world record is like. I'm sure it's fucked. I'm sure it's like 20 minutes. That's probably not true. I wonder if there's any interesting tech or if it's like pretty legit run. Oh God. I must have in my life watched a Yoshi's own speedrun. I can't imagine I would have gotten this far and not... I keep doing that almost for comedic effect and also because I'm ashamed, but then I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have to fucking recrop the god dang fucking thing again. Am I gonna have to recrop it or is it good? Where you have to do 30 flutters. Oh God. That looks pretty cropped. We'll continue as if it's fine. If things look amiss, feel free to let me know, guys, and I will get on recropping it. Buck 45? That seems about right. This game's long. Like, the levels in this game are fucking long. Or they feel long, anyway. I'm sure you can do them... Well, obviously you can do them pretty quick. If you know what you're doing. But they're just real big levels. God, how interesting would it be? I know Mario Maker 2 like hasn't shown off. They've shown off like slopes and shit like that. How fucking cool would it be if a Mario Maker came out that let you make Yoshi's Island levels? I figure that would be tough to program logistically because it doesn't like Yoshi's Island is not formatted in the same way as like other Mario games. Like, yeah, there's platforms, but like a lot of the terrain that you run on in Yoshi's Island is not flat. It's not made of blocks. Like, it's a whole thing. I want that. I also want it. I agree. Oh God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm a disappointment. Oh God. Give me Yoshi Maker. Yeah, it just... Yoshi's Island is such a departure from all those other Mario games because, like, it's pretty clear in Mario Maker that they're all running relatively similar framework. Like, they're all like, oh, they're your Mario games. Like, they feel different, obviously, but, like, they're running similar framework. But Yoshi's Island is just so different. Super Nintendo Maker? Yeah, just make our games for us. Yoshi's Cookie Maker? Man, Yoshi's Cookie is a game. that I technically own on my 3DS. Oh man, speaking of 3DS, I actually finally replaced my micro SD card for my new 3DS, so my 3DS isn't completely fucked anymore. So I re-downloaded like a good portion of my game. Well, alright. A good portion of my games today. Because my micro SD card that I had on my 3DS, my new 3DS for a while, basically made it so real time, my 3DS took about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to launch. Like to boot up from power, to get to the main menu, and then sometimes games just crashed. Sometimes games failed to launch. It was real fucked, and I have no idea why that is the case. But when I removed the micro SD card, everything was fine. So I got a new one, and I loaded all my things onto it, and now I'm excited to maybe get back to games that I dropped, like Majora's Mask. Oh, hey, Middle Ring, how are you? About 20 feet away from where I died that one time? Great. What was that noise? That wasn't a good noise. Also, I feel like it could work just using interesting creature and stuff. Yee. There's a lot of interesting stuff in Yoshi's Island. It's just, Yoshi's Island is so unique. Like, so many of the enemies, because the system in place isn't just... It's so unique because the system in place isn't just, hey, jump on the heads of enemies platform. It's protect the baby, don't get power-ups. Like, it's such a departure. Like, I don't really think about it a lot. I think of Yoshi's Island as very much his own thing, but it is a Mario World game. It's part of the Mario, like, it's part of the big Marios. But it's so different functionally from every other Mario game that it seems like it would be tough to get working. But I would love it, obviously. And there's just unique enemies because, yeah, your problem solver in this game is not jump on enemy head, kill them dead. It is, hey, shoot them with an egg, swallow them whole. And there's a little bit of swallow them whole in Mario World, but not as much as here. What is this platform for? Okay, why? But Yoshi works in Mario. My favorite character of all time, Yoshi. Actually, these are probably my favorite enemies from Yoshi's Island. They're more obstacles than enemies, but they're great. I love them so much. Vor them whole. What if I vor them halfway? What if I only eat their pants? Ah! You know what's something that just occurred to me? I never questioned the logistics of this plant spitting out eggs. Why does it produce the exact same eggs as Yoshi? Is this a mushroom shape? It's a mushroom, like a Mario. Look at that mushroom Mario. Well, I'm not gonna bother with all that. Makes me uncomfortable with his tongue punchery? Throat boxing. I get you. Yeah, this is definitely the ascent into the castle. That's cool. Fuck these baby kidnappers. Kill them dead. Oh, alright. Double kill. Man, if I could do it, I would have gotten the triple kill joke, but here we are. Tongue punch my fart box. What's that from? Why have I heard that before? I'm gonna skedaddle. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out, Chen. I appreciate you so much. You have a good one. Mon frere. Can you not? Okay, yes, we get it. Dang it. This plant spits out eggs really fast for some reason. Now it's back to the normal pace. Why was it so quick before? That's so bizarre. Why have I heard that as well? Why do they want Mario anyway? Fuck, I forget. It's explained in the beginning, for sure. I super forget why they want the twins. They already have one of them, but I super forget the canon reason for them wanting the baby. Wow, what a fucking worthless time. Fuck. The plant has an symbiotic relationship with the Yoshis. I've never heard this happen. It might be an emulation thing. Those plants firing so fucking quickly? I've never heard them do that. And I have a legit copy of Yoshi's Island, which is normally the version that I play. Not on stream, because I literally could technically have streamed a legit copy of Yoshi's Island, but it would be all stretched, and it wouldn't look very high quality or good. Look at him go! Dang it. I was going for the quadruple kill. I was going for the overkill, but didn't get it. Hey! We in the castle! Roblox is a meme from years ago. It's famous for Margaret Robbie reading it on live TV. Oh my god. Interesting. That's such a bizarre thing. Oh hey, I've heard the term tongue punch my fart box. Awful. It's a Deku scrub. Clearly, the final boss of this game is a Deku scrub. Hey guys, you ready for my favorite boss? Maybe in video games? It's just because it left such a fucking lasting impression on me. Okay, we should make a save state before this section, because holy shit, fuck this section. This is actually where I usually burn through most of my lives in my Yoshis. Because it's a fucking lot. Fuck you, Kamek. Shitlord. I'm surprised. SNES games are supposed to be stretched? Ew, yuck. It outputs rectangular pixels? Is that the case? I mean, it's not widescreen, though. Like, the thing about the thing that I would be going through for my SNES, it would be scaling it to a 16:9 resolution. Even if that is the case. Apparently they got abducted because a prophecy vision they would be a problem for the... Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, they are going to be that, so that's fine. They don't want them for any particular reason. They want to not deal with them. So. I don't remember loving this castle. Say that. God damn it. I don't like that my things can pass through the chains of these, but not me. Okay, we're fucked. Yeah. Oh, woe is me, I'm a baby. Wah. I'm floating above lava in a bubble. Cry me a fucking river, Mario. Fuck, I hate this. God damn it. I'm just kind of trying to hurriedly do this, and it's not a good idea. I hate that noise. I hate that noise. Can you... Fuck you. I'm on the other side. Come back here. Mario, you shitlord. Mario, you shitlord. There we go. That's what I want. We're just gonna wait it out. Wait for that 10 seconds to come back. Why are Shy Guys have to why are Shy Guys have the do evil? That sentence fucked me up so hard because I thought it was fucked up in a certain way and it wasn't, and it was fucked up in a different way. I don't know. I think they've been enslaved. I think they are slaves. I think they are the natives of this island and they have been enslaved because the Koopas came and did a bad. I forgot that you didn't have to do all of those, and you only had to do one. God, this is so Mario World. Oh, so fun fact: if you just get close to him, Kamek fucks right off. So you just don't have to deal with him or him. I don't know. I always thought of Kamek as a guy. So basically, he's supposed to be casting spells that will turn these blocks into various things. They could be stars, they could be enemies. But if you just fucking get right up in his shit, he's just like, no, bye. Which isn't terribly interesting, but, you know, it keeps it clean. Oh, good. So, yeah. He shoots those PlayStation buttons at you, and then he makes enemies. See, it's a star. Oh. Kamek, can you... Ah! Are you guys tired of this noise yet? Not me. I know it's before the 3, but not at, Guys, look at this fucking big upscaled door. Because every other boss door has been this, but tiny. It's amazing. It outputs 4x3, but not at a 4x3 resolution. Nintendo knew about it, and in Super Mario World, his running up a wall sprite is different than his normal sprite. Hang on. Let me reread that so I can try and get my brain around it. Not a 4x3 resolution. Nintendo knew about it. Huh. It only changes the Mario Kart noise to fuck shit ass. Okay, should we make a save state? No, let's do it legit. Hey, welcome to the most terrifying boss you'll ever meet. You're not welcome here. Yoshi, please hand over the baby. Well. Oh dear, what to do? Young Master Bowser wakes. Kamek, it's too noisy in here. I want to go sweepy boy. What an intro. Hello, baby Bowser. What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun. You wanna ride? Mine. This is a good fight. Hey, you know how every boss fight in this game is fucking unique? This boss fight's cool as hell. Oh my god, this track! I forgot how good it was. So, I guess it would be cool to show off what he does if he gets you. So hey, hit me up, Bowser. So if he gets you, he rides you. And he's jazzed about it. He loves it. It's a cool boss fight. It's real neat. Anyway, yeah, scared me half to death. Oh no! Yoshi, why did you do this? Young Master, let me help you. Here. Somebody, please. Please clip this. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Oh. And characters have been expressive as in this game. Yeah, I think this is probably the most expressive Mario game in my opinion. Feel free to bring up a contender and challenge me on that, but This one's definitely up there. Holy shit. That was too perfect. I couldn't have framed that better. So this is the final boss fight of Yoshi's Island. It's fucking amazing and terrifying, as you will soon see. It's terrifying from the outset, but the main thing in this game, in this boss fight specifically, thank you for clipping that, guys, is Bowser very slowly and ominously approaches you and is fucking scary. I almost want to perform poorly in this boss fight because, yep, hey, how fucking scary is that? Also, hot take, Bowser did nothing wrong. Kamek is the true bad guy in Mario. I have a headcanon that the only reason Bowser ever hates Mario and becomes evil is because Kamek basically fucked him up really aggressively with his magic. As a last-ditch effort. Like, he has clearly been made evil. Like, he was a bit of a brat, sure. But I don't think Baby Bowser did really anything wrong. It was all Kamek acting in his stead. We're dead. Never mind. And so Kamek is kind of the true bad guy in Mario, in my opinion, because he fucked up Bowser. I've had headcanon that Bowser doesn't grow older after this. Like, after this fight is over, I don't imagine that he becomes his child self. He remains relatively large the way that we know him as. Like, this is obviously... Oh, fuck this boss fight. Holy shit. It's so scary. Fuck! Dang it. That sucks. Yeah, I hate when he just starts fucking running. Also, hey, Big Figgy. Ah, dang it. Do we have to fight Baby Bowser again? I think we do. That's fine. But yeah, I am very much of the opinion that Bowser becomes real fucked up and mean, but from the outset is super not. He's a bratty kid, and then Kamek fucks up his whole life. Hey, been lurking for most of this. Well, thank you for the lurk. Lurkers are valid. There we go. God, this final boss fight is fucking terrifying. It's just one of my favorite... It's just so tense. It's just so fucking tense. This fucking... The start of this track is just haunting. And it's also a fucking killer track. I don't know this song as well as I'd like. This is almost a perfect game in my eyes. Honestly, like, I'm pretty inclined to agree about Yoshi's Island. I so rarely think that, like, 10 out of 10s are earned. Like, you know how Breath of the Wild was getting 10 out of 10s, perfect game, etc. I don't think that's ever the case. I don't think games can be perfect. I think Yoshi's Island is, like, as near to perfect as a game can be. It has flaws. Every game has flaws, of course. So there's a big nostalgia factor, but I think from an objective standpoint, a lot of people know that this game is fucking killer. Hey, can I get some eggs? Hey, let's get some eggs in the chat. I need those eggs. Oh, I didn't see that. What? I've never seen that before. That enemy getting hit? Oh, fuck this noise. He gets so close. Dang it. Sorry, everybody. It's such a good song. It's amazing. Whoops. Oh, well that worked. Not necessarily as intended, but it worked. God, there's so much attention to detail in this game. Like, the idea that Baby Bowser can, like, actually ride you, and he has a sprite for it, and he's, like, super jazzed. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot in this game. Oh my jeezum, that's a follow.
He's a phantom.
Forest Lee is how I'm choosing to pronounce that. Feel free to correct me. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Ghost Zone. Fuck. I know how to do this, I'm just doing it bad. There we go. Should we make a save state before this boss fight, just so we don't have to fight Baby Bowser again? It's not like a huge problem, it's just we have to do it every time. Wait, I'm not going to do it because it'll require me to exit the window, which will require me to recrop the window size again, and I won't be able to do that in this situation. Under stressful times. So we're gonna just play it by ear and do it legit. Love the content. Thank you so much, Forrest. That means a lot to me. I like to try and make things that people like. Not lick. I don't like to try and make things that people lick. Please don't lick the things that I make. Unless, you know what, if you buy a thing that I make and you want to lick it, it's your property at that point. That's on you. Viz is a whiz streamer. I don't know what that means. It means I'm totally wizard. But thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my jeezum. Oh, please. Okay, for a second I thought me pausing to look at that got me in the hole, and I was going to be mad. Also, I haven't gotten a hit on him, have I? There we go. You know what I never thought of doing? Is using the horizon gradient as a guide for how far eggs go. Fuck. Guys, I need eggs. Put some eggs in the chat. I need eggs. Thank you, chat. He streams all over that quality. Thank you. Ever since, like, I got an upgraded PC, there's, like... I feel like if you have a half-decent PC and, like, the willingness to get a good mic and put in the time, I think there's no reason to not have good quality stream. Because, like, anybody can kind of set it up and get it going. My thing that was holding me back when I had just a laptop was definitely just hardware. And so, ever since I got a not laptop, I have... Oh, fuck this asshole. Oh no, this might be it. It's it! Oh boy. Sorry, everybody. Usually I'm better at this. But yeah, I was always really upset that I couldn't stream quality content back when I had a shitty laptop, but I'm really glad that to have the privilege to have a PC. Oh! My hand wasn't all the way on the controller. Hey, can you, like, come down here real quick? I'm glad to be able to have a competent computer in which I can justify having relatively good quality streams. Hey, Oliver Ivory. How are you? But it does mean a lot when people go out of their way to, take the time to tell me that they like my streams and they think they're quality, because I do try and put in the time. Doing good, thank you for axing. No problem. Personality, bringing how streamer. I suppose I've seen some people with quality stuff, but stuff be the most bland people. I worry about that sometimes, but like I'm just a self-conscious person. In general, confidence isn't something that is a strong suit of mine. So I worry a lot of the time that like when I'm streaming, I'm not a terribly interesting person to listen to, or potentially not even. You know what's worse than being? No, that's not necessarily the case. I was gonna say, you know what's worse than being an uninteresting person to listen to, is somebody who is infuriating to listen to. And I hope I'm neither of those. All right, guys, get those eggs. Get those eggs going. We're gonna need a lot of them. We're gonna need a surplus of eggs. This is the Yoshi's Island of streamers, not usually recognized or grouped among the streamers, but unique in his own way and arguably one of the best ones. Because like there's definitely like in the Mario community, Yoshi's Island isn't really like in the continuum of like Mario games. Like people, when you think Mario, you think Mario Bros, Mario Bros 3, Super Mario World. You think fucking new Mario Bros. You think Mario 64. You think fucking, oh god, we need those eggs. You think the other ones, Galaxy. What was the other one? Sunshine. But Yoshi's Island kind of gets like forgotten about. Like everybody knows this game. It's not forgotten. Everybody knows this game is amazing, but it's like it's so drastically different that a lot of people, it doesn't feel like it really gets thrown into the Mario category. Fuck. Yes! Yes! First try. I love this game! Oh wait, we literally see that he isn't all fucked up and large. How dare you, it's not fair. You're such a meanie. Someday we'll be back, you'll see where. Fuck you, Kamek, you're evil. Yoshi has a better arm than Baker Mayfield. Oh, it's definitely the best Yoshi game out there. I have an unfair bias because I want every game that's a Yoshi game to be this game again. Whereas in every other genre or like series, I tend to hate games that do the exact same thing over and over again. I want things to try new things. But I want every Yoshi game to be this, basically. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, twins are reunited. Captured Stork is freed by Yoshi, sets about his duty, and finally makes the long-awaited journey. Thank you, Yoshi. The twins will meet the parents soon. That gives me the warm fuzzies and also a chill down my spine. It feels so good. And they were never heard from again. Man, it's so fucking frustrating what Yoshi's New Island does to this canon. It is so infuriating. I've always been the type of person where it's way more about the journey than the destination. But god, fucking Yoshi's New Island annihilated the entire purpose of this game. Fucking annihilated it. I hope it's like Yoshi's Island. I feel the same way, Forrest. And honestly, I was worried about Yoshi's Crafted World, because if you've played a fair bit of Yoshi's games, you know that the closest that they've gotten, in my opinion, is probably Woolly World. It has a lot of differences, of course, but like the feel is definitely the closest to Yoshi's Island of anything else that they've put out. Yoshi's New Island doesn't feel good. Hey guys, that's Yoshi's Island, by the way. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's amazing. But I was worried about Crafted World, and I think it's different, but it still feels pretty good. I was really worried it looked really casual, but when I got hands-on, it felt pretty close. It's very clearly not trying to be the same game as Woolly World was, but it's interesting. I definitely have my I'm interested in Yoshi's Crafted World. I don't think I'll get it, but if it's ever on sale, maybe someday. 18+ animation? Yeah, please don't click that if you don't want to see an 18+ animation. Thank you for sharing, Lampoon. I will not click on that just now because it'll kill the credit sequence. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, I clicked. Well, I trust that it's not that bad, but I guess PSA. You gave them pretty fair warning, Lampoon, so you're good. You did say that it was 18 plus before you posted it. The Yoshi clan does... Clan, what the fuck does he play Counter-Strike? Do you want to join our clan? It's... What would Yoshi's clan thing be? Because it's generally only 3 letters, right? YSI? Right? I don't know. Don't ruin the credits, I won't! Yeah, don't click it if you don't wanna. But god, this game is just fucking masterful. It's gorgeous all the way through, from beginning to end. There's a reason I love this game, it's just because it's just a joy. Crafted World has some throwbacks to this specific game, but I've always hoped Yoshi would go back to the whole coloring book. I totally agree, and like, as much as I hate Yoshi's New Island, I'm the type of person, keep this in mind, I'm the type of person who leaves their 3D on their 3DS. There is some fucking emulation problems happening with this credit sequence occasionally with the stork sprite. I keep the 3D on my 3DS. I like almost all of the environment designs in Yoshi's New Island. I think they look really good. I think the models look terrible. I think they're awful. I really, really do like the environment and how they're colored and stuff like that. It's not got those hard outline things that I like about Yoshi's Island, but I think it looks pretty enough. But Yoshi's New Island just isn't good, in my opinion. But it's only 18 plus because it's very anime titty. Okay. But yeah, Crafted World seems interesting. Like Yoshi's Island, Yoshi games, like Yoshi's Woolly World is fairly casual. It feels so much like Yoshi's Island though. It's such a good entry in the Yoshi series, and it's just fun and cute and real neat, relatively casual. I wish it had the bits and pieces that made Yoshi's Island. Like I wish it had stars and flowers and the Baby Mario mechanic. I wish it wasn't just like did the song end before the credits ended, and is it an emulation problem because the emulation is running slower than it would be on the regular console? Is that a problem? I've actually never played Yoshi's Island DS. That was something that I was super interested in back when the DS was relevant. Well, this is dreadfully quiet. What the fuck was I saying? God damn, I lost my train of thought, and now the music is gone and it's very quiet, and I'm left here alone with my thoughts. HD Yoshi's Island, still 2D, just actually draw it. That'd be interesting. Well, you know what'd be so fucking neat? It would be a Paper Mario styled remake of a Yoshi's Island. It'd be so neat. I just want more hand-drawn games. I feel you. I feel you, Scaredy. Paper Mario. I actually need to play Paper Mario. I've never played well, that's not true. I was gonna say I haven't played a Paper Mario game, but I have played sorry that the music is fucking ripped. Let's just put on let's put on the ending music that I have in my library of music. I've played Sticker Star technically, but oh shit, the thing is happening. Stop the presses. I had to stop my own music. Looks like they have arrived where Mom and Dad live. Sorry that the music got super fucked, guys. That sucks. Dang it. I think these cutscenes are playing at a rate that they are not supposed to. The music is playing at a normal speed. But it definitely was, the music definitely wasn't supposed to stop before this happened. Heroes are born! What a happy ending. Sorry that the emulation got fucky at the end there, guys. Whoops. I couldn't have possibly tested that unless I beat this whole game. Heroes are born. Anyway, what a happy ending. Let's fuck it in the Yoshi's New Island canon. Was that just it? The end. I do have a Discord, the Lampoon. You can hit !Discord, and it should pop up a link to the Ghost Zone, which is a Discord that I have. Hopefully Spooky don't drop Mario too violently again. Why did she drop Mario violently? RPG games, the only Paper Mario game I played and loved was Super Paper Mario on Wii. Yeah, I've only played Sticker Star. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I can't... All of the buttons are doing nothing. Such is the way of old end game screens, because they wanted the screen to stay on so that you could show everybody that you actually beat the game. So yeah, I guess that's Yoshi's Island. We'll do this, because this seems like the way to end this stream. Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for joining me. I fucking love this game. It's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I have to figure out what I'm gonna be playing next week. What fucking day is it? It's Tuesday. I thought it was Thursday. It's not Thursday, it's fucking Tuesday. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna be playing Thursday this week. I might put up a poll in the Spectral Soiree section of my Discord, which is where only subs are allowed to view, and we might vote on what game I'm gonna play next. I'm super not sure what I wanna dive into, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a joy. I like this game a lot. God, it's so pretty. Oh, the crop got fucked. Fuck! How long has the crop been fucked? Whoops. But yeah, now it's all nightimey. Hooray. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you in the next one, which will be Thursday. And I don't know what we're gonna be playing. We'll figure it out. Goodbye!